Jeez, I look white as hell. Country band, pop band thing. Florida Georgia Line have just released their latest album, Dig Your Roots. I'll be honest, it was either this or the new Britney Spears album, so I didn't really have much choice about what exactly I wanted to do. Now, I have been aware of Florida Georgia Line for about a couple of years now when they hit it big with their Here's to the Good Time album. I've heard very many songs from that album on country radio, and the bro country just blowing up in general. I remember this period just very, very vividly, and no, it caused many headaches for me. You know, there were artists like Luke Bryan, Jay Gowen, Jason Aldean. They were kind of just blowing up, and even like Blake Shelton of all people was kind of also rejuvenating his career with this bro country thing. And Florida Georgia Line was one of the biggest, if not the biggest artist in this kind of subgenre of country. Now, my opinion of country music at that time, it wasn't really that positive, and when bro country came out, it made my opinion even just worse than it really was. So of course, going into this album, I wasn't really expecting just anything great. I mean, expecting anything great from Florida Georgia Line is just expecting something great from Florida Georgia Line. But to be fair, it wasn't as terrible as I thought. Is it still good? The guys seem to have matured a little bit. Why am I exactly reviewing this album? Well, it's simple. I just want to review crap, I guess. The opening song on the Sing Smooth is a horrible start to this album. It's your average Florida Georgia Line song. Annoying vocals that seem to be smothered in autotune, talking about loving a chick. Well, not really loving. It's more of the sex, thing. It's just like, oh, you got nice legs or something like that. It's like, I'm not expecting anything deep from these guys. I'm not expecting like them going out all like Radiohead Kid A on us. I will never expect that from Florida Georgia Line, but I at least want something with a little bit of substance, okay? The track Lifer, which is probably like my favorite track on the album, it's not one of those deep door creaking. I was saying this track isn't that. It's not deep for Florida Georgia Line standards. It's standard for Florida Georgia Line. It talks about living life to the fullest. Insert name of alcoholic beverages while you're listening to some artist, and then she looks hot as something. That's kind of the basic Florida Georgia Line. I'm just sipping on Mountain Dew while listening to Pink Floyd, and the girl is harder than Charlie's mom. There is a track on here called Music is Healing. They try and go all Marvin Gaye, what's going on, but it completely fails because they're saying, I want to write a song about healing the world. How about, instead of writing a song about wanting to write a song about healing the world, how about write the song that will heal the world, okay? There is this horrible country reggae fusion on the track Life is a Honeymoon with Ziggy Marley. This track is one of the most forgettable tracks. Ziggy Marley is absolutely wasted upon. Nothing really special. Didn't expect that for Florida Georgia Line, but the track with Tim McGraw wasn't the worst on this album. In fact, I'd actually say it is one of the better tracks on this album. But still nothing special, really. Musically, this album, I don't think it's as electronic, I guess, synth heavy as some of the other Florida Georgia Line songs I've listened to, but there's nothing really, like, musically special. Not that I expected, like, anything like, I don't expect, like, David Gilmour to show up and just fucking, like, have a guitar solo on this thing. I wouldn't expect, like, something like, I wouldn't expect if John Lennon pops out of the grave and just has, like, a vocal thing, you know? I'm not expecting anything amazing like that, you know? It's just, I think there's one guitar solo in this whole album, but it's pathetic. It's nothing special. I mean, this guy is, like, he's about ripping on the level about as much as Vampire Weekend does. So overall, this album isn't as terrible as I thought it would be. It's still bad, though. It's still nothing special. The door is still creaking, and it's just, I didn't get as much headaches as I thought I would, but at the end of the day, there are no tracks I want to listen to this. There's not any tracks I want to go and listen to again. These are not, like, songs that, like, it's like, I want to pull me out of depression, you know? And it's just, this album's still not good. It's still not good. So, my final verdict for this album, 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. You know, it's, again, not as bad as I absolutely thought it would be. It's still bad. It's still not good. Just, it's forgettable. I mean, I guess you can put this on a party, but at a party, like, anything will sound good, you know, honestly. And even then, I wouldn't want to put this as party music. Like, if I wanted to choose, like, party music, I don't know, I'd go with something like, Pink Floyd's The Wall. Don't put Pink Floyd's The Wall on the party. Everyone will get depressed. So, that's my review of the new Florida Georgia Line album. I didn't expect anything, really. My next review, I don't know. I want to review stuff, okay? I don't know if I want to... There's not really any albums I really want to listen to. I might just wait until September, which is pretty much the next day. I might just wait until then. I might do a few classic reviews, I guess. Like, I might just review albums I think are worthy of talking about. Now, this album wasn't really that worthy of talking about. I just want to release crap, you know? And I just might do a few classic reviews. Which albums, I don't know, but these are just albums. They will probably be albums I think very highly of, obviously. And, yeah, so did you listen to this new Florida Georgia Line album? If you did, what did you really think of it? I kind of want to know. Or if you didn't, it's just like you're probably doing something better for your life, I guess. And that's all I gotta say. Have a good day. Have a good year. Have a good life. Yeah.